69-45, your final score. Norfolk State knocks off Florida A&M to take the season series with the Rattlers. And more importantly, tonight ends the three-game losing skid as we welcome in the head coach of Norfolk State, Coach Larry Vickers, now 7-3 in conference play. Coach, this was big for us, not only because it's a win on the road, but we just needed to see some shots fall and our team play better as a whole.
Yeah, we talked about it today, just putting the fire out. You know, you want to put the fire out, and you want to put the fire out the right way. And it was interesting to see how many people really know how to put a grease fire out. They were like, put water on it, smother it with a blanket. I was like, no, put flour on it. But that has nothing to do with basketball today. But it was, that was our focus, just get that first one. We know what kind of team we are. We just had 3 bad weeks, you know, so moving forward, really 2.5 bad weeks. So moving forward, we're just going to grow from this point.
A trio of players with 14 points. Locke got us off going, and then it was Raven and Kendrea sort of finished it off for us. Talk a little bit about the way they played tonight.
Well, we talked about it before the game, our depth, our balance. You know, we've had 8 people now score double digits, and that's not including Armani Franklin, who's a guard who could score for us last year, getting to the rim and penetrating. So, you know, every game is going to be different. You know, every game's going to be different, and some of those good looks we got to knock down, but I was pretty pleased with our pace today.
I think it's also important in the third quarter, when we started slowly, you took the timeout and we responded. You know, we've had struggles closing out ball games. Today we did a better job.
Yeah, I haven't seen the final box score, but, you know, in that first game, the score was similar going into halftime, 20-35, and then we allowed them more points in the third period, and then again in the fourth, then we allowed pretty much all game. So we know our second half defense has to improve, and it was good to see that it did today.
Coach, you mentioned just putting the fire out tonight, and it's good to do it before you get back home as we get the final stats now. You look at it. You look at the way it ended up. The only thing you probably can look at and say that we probably should have done a better job of is taking care of the basketball. 19 turnovers today. We have been doing a good job, even in our losses, of not turning the ball over that much.
Yeah, FAM did some run and jump stuff at the end where we should have really handled the ball a little bit better. We were allowing the traps to get to us, and then after that we were trying to pass out of them. It was too late at that point. So during those first 3 periods, though, I thought overall our turnovers were kind of low. But I'm more concerned about that 15 assist number.
It's a pretty big number for us. Also 5 blocks, so we're back to the defensive things that you like. Also 10 steals on the night for the program. I think what's big for us is the way we played can be a confidence booster going into next weekend, which is also a big weekend, but at home.
Yeah. You know, we haven't really started focusing on Central or A&T yet. We got days for that, but like you said, we just want to keep this going. You know, we had a long win streak at 6, and then we put together a longer losing streak than we would like at 3, so it would be good to have another 6-game winning streak at this point.
Yeah, Coach shot the ball a lot better today. 46%, held them to 26%. That's more the defensive that you're looking for.
Yeah, you know, for us, it's not about points, it's about percentages. So we know we're going to play with the pace that we want to play at. Teams are going to score the basketball, so it's about pace. Now it's more about percentages and not really that final score number. So it was good that we held them to below 50 today.
And only 1 player in double figures tonight, and she had most of those in the second quarter. Only 2 points after the second quarter for Boyer, their leading scorer.
Yeah, I thought LaDeja James did a good job, not only on the offensive end, but I felt like she was floating over there to 1, and she did a good job playing her man-to-man, in addition to everybody knowing where she was at in the zone and stuff like that.
A strong rebounding team. We out-rebounded them tonight, 42-38. We did the little things tonight, and I know you're excited about the win and getting home on that long trip back home tomorrow with the win. Yeah,
we got to finish the game rebounding wise. Like you said, they got 17 offensive rebounds. 5 probably came in the last 3 minutes. But overall, definitely pleased with the effort and the intensity from beginning to the end.
Coach, congratulations, and we'll see you on Saturday as we host Central at Joe Eccles Hall. I know we want everybody to come out and support us there. We had some people show up to Bethune and had some people show up here today. We want to make sure that we thank those fans for showing up over the weekend, but also make sure the fans show up at Norfolk as well.
Yeah, go Spartans. We're ready for let's get ready for this weekend.
Yeah, thank you, Coach Vickers. As we will end this game, 69-45, the Spartans back on the winning side of things now. 12-11 overall, 7-3 in conference play. Florida A&M falls to 3-20 overall and 1-10 in conference play. For Larry Vickers, I'm Ross Gordon. Thank you for watching and listening to NSU basketball right here on the NSU Sports Network.
Go Spartans.